Bouncing through history from courtside, here's Ryan Waters.
Welcome back to this preview of the 39th edition of the Interior Savings Western Canada Basketball Tournament coming to KSS on Thursday. The StFrancis Browns at Calgary and the 8th best team in Alberta will have the daunting task of opening the tournament against the KSS Owls in front of what should be another large and raucous crowd. The Browns are coached by Don Marchuck, a Prince George native who is no stranger to this tournament, as he explains what he has seen from his club this season so far.
Very good. Pretty much all of our games have been against tough quality opponents. We've ended up playing already the number 2, 3, 4, and 7th ranked teams in the province, and we've scheduled some pretty good tournament dates in here as well.
Speaking of the tournament, what do you know about the Western Canada tournament?
Well, I followed it last year and was very intrigued and knew that I had a very strong team this year, so got involved with you guys, and I'm pretty excited the opportunity to come and play, and especially against playing the host team game number 1.
Talk to me about some of the guys on your team, some of the players, your shooters.
Yeah, I've got 7 guys returning, 5 starters returning. I think probably 3 or 4 of those guys have a very decent shot of playing post-secondary basketball. I've got a very quick point guard who's just starting to come into his own. I've got a gentleman, Alex Auer. He's 6'6", grade 12, very strong inside player, but has been working on his outside game as well. I've got a swing guard, Caden Major, 6'5", can shoot outside and inside, drives very well left and right. I've got an excellent three-point shooter in Austin Dewar. He's about 6'3" or 6'4" himself. And rounded out that, I have another post who's undersized at 6'3", but pretty long wingspan and fastest guy in our team. So, our starting lineup's pretty deep, and we've got 7 other complementary players that can fill in at any time.
When the gym is packed on that Thursday night, when fans are going to watch the host team Kelowna against you guys, what kind of system will they see the Browns running?
Well, out here it's a little bit different. We play a little quicker shot clock, so it might be a little bit of adjustment playing the 30-second shot clock and the 10-second across half. But we like to dictate the tempo here. So, if we pride our team as being a great rebounding team, and if we can get the ball in the guard's hands, we're out and we're gone. We're down the floor. But other than that, we like to kind of slow it down, run our offense, and make teams work side to side, and then beat them playing a kind of north-south game.
Don Marchuck, the head coach of the StFrancis team in Calgary, joins as my guest. Every team has an identity. If you could give the Browns an identity, what would that be?
It's a good question. We talk about that a lot as a team, and we kind of stress the little things. And I think that our team would just be. I don't want to be too generic, but they're a very close-knit team. We're very tight. Most of the guys have been together, but I would say that our team's identity definitely is our work ethic. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if anybody's used it before, but probably our camaraderie together. We're pretty tight, and the guys pick each other up, and they play for each other, so it's pretty neat to watch. You
mentioned you followed the tournament last year. Have you got a good idea of some of the other teams that will be participating this year?
Yeah, I'm born and raised in BC, but I was northern BC, Prince George, and we didn't exactly have basketball powerhouse where I was going to school, but I was always following, being a basketball kind of junkie. Yeah. So I'm pretty familiar with the programs, and that was a while ago. But yeah, I followed Kelowna, the host team, last year. I have friends in Kelowna. I go there quite often, so I was quite intrigued about the tournament. So I know them. As a coach, I think a big thing is preparing for teams, and so as soon as we knew the draw, we've been looking at the teams and kind of seeing where we might fit and what we might be able to do against some of the teams. So we know a little bit about the teams, I guess.
That's head coach Don Marchuck as he and the StFrancis Browns from Calgary prepare to open the 39th Interior Savings Western Canada Basketball Tournament against the hometown favorite KSS Owls on Thursday night. Until next time, I'm Ryan Waters.
This has been the Ryan Waters Sports Drive. Thanks for listening.